The views and opinions of the 5100 podcast are those solely of CJ100 and Tez the 5. Any content addressed on this show is their opinion and not intended to offend any religion, ethnic group, organization, company, or individual.
The 5-100 podcast. Want the 5-100 podcast. Want the 5 the 5-100 podcast. It's the 5-100 podcast.
What's going on, y'all? It's the 5100 podcast.
Yes, sir.
CJ100, Tez the 5, and we got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself, man.
It's your girl, Jiffy Jiff on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir. Man, a real friend to the podcast.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? She done came through before, but unfortunately, we really weren't able to do nothing with it. But
Right, yeah, that was unfortunate. But we know that's the past.
yes,
You feel me?
sir. We here
We
now.
got this shit together today.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So, Jiff, man, tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, where you from, what you do. You know, introduce yourself to the people.
So I am Jiffy Jiff. I'm a rapper, entrepreneur, author, boss, all around. I'm from right here. I'm from Fraser, baby.
The Bay.
Straight up out the
Oh,
north.
snap.
Straight up out the trenches of Memphis, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I ain't go outside, so am I really?
That's
from the
all right.
trenches?
It count. It
Yeah,
count.
yep.
It count.
Let me see. I think that's it. I'm a student. Do that count? I'm a
Yeah.
hamster mom.
You're a hamster man. What's your hamster name?
Yeah, what's that?
Monet.
Monet.
Yeah.
Loud.
You watch Power?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Makes sense.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What made you get into rapping?
What made me get into rapping? So I used to be a video vixen when I was around 18.
Okay.
And I was in this guy, shout out to G Man, one of my friends. I was in his video and I knew his dad, him and his dad rapped like together as a duo.
Okay.
So I knew they had like a little studio situation. I didn't know if they really had a studio, but I knew
Right.
they had a little something. So I was like, think y'all, let me get in the booth?
Yeah.
He was like, you rap? I was like, not yet. I'm finna if y'all let me get in this booth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I went in there, recorded I had a freestyle to "Poppin" by Chris Brown, and yeah, I recorded.
You still got that?
I do still have
We're
it.
gonna have to
Actually,
hear that.
Man,
I need to hear that. That's
Facts.
a legendary beat right there.
It is.
yeah.
Can you kind of give us a little background, little stories about, coming up, you know what I'm saying, from them humble beginnings to, doing what you're doing now, shooting your videos, you know what I'm saying, dropping singles. So,
Absolutely. Well, I still think I'm in the beginning stages first. I don't
Okay.
think I made it, but
Yeah.
I am very much further than what I used to be
Okay.
as far as streams, as far as business, marketing, and really taking really taking music as a full spectrum, not just I'm cute and I can rap.
Right.
You know?
Right. Okay.
So, my mind as far as management and music as a whole has developed.
Okay.
So that's helped me grow.
So, who are some of your biggest influences as far as female rappers?
Um,
Male rappers too. But
Females and male rappers. Okay. I would say I really love Megan Thee Stallion.
okay.
She new, but she's very hot, and I like the way that she does things.
Mhm.
I like Lil Kim because she was very sporadic, very crazy. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of people doing what she was doing. And then I would say, gotta go with Nicki Minaj, cause
Okay.
like
Okay.
we love the queen, you know.
Yeah. She definitely the queen of rap too.
yeah, I figured that was
We
going to
love
be in
it,
there
we
somewhere.
Yeah, I
love
knew she
it.
was gonna be there somewhere. Yeah. Gotta respect her because she got them bars for real.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
To go off the rapping side, how do you feel about how rap is viewed from a female perspective? Most female rappers, they use their sexuality as well as a market, but do you feel like it's good to that and bad to that, or that's just what it is now?
It's good and bad today. I'm one of them. So
Yeah.
I ain't no reality rapper.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this coochie fire.
Yeah.
And you know why, my nigga. I'm very much
This
on the
man.
sexual side. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
But it's just strategy in everything I do. Like when I was 18, obviously I didn't have no sense in my head.
Yeah.
I just knew I wanted to rap and do stuff, do more creative stuff. But at this point that I'm in my life, I'm very intentional with everything I post, everything I say,
Yeah.
everything I do. It's thought out.
We can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
we can tell. Do you feel like there was pressure to rap like that versus just rapping how you might have originally wanted to rap? Do you feel like in order for you to get somewhere you had to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I always been shapely. I always been thick. I always been the image.
Right.
And that's just how I look. Some people are, they buy their bodies, bleach their skin, stuff like
Right.
that. But
That's getting popular now.
Yeah.
I really look like this.
Yeah.
though. So when people was like, "Oh, you trying to rap?" Like what do you mean? I'm
Right.
like, "What do you mean?" Like I'm just trying to rap like everybody else.
Right. Right.
But definitely.
To go off your social media side. So, you
Mhm.
got a nice little following, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool. It's cool.
Do you kind of like how you have to blend your social media presence and your entertainment presence together? Because social media is such a
Yeah, you don't even need commercials.
not at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Social media is such a strong platform
Yeah.
now. So do you
Mhm.
feel like you have to have that following on social media in order to get invested into the music?
Absolutely. Because if you
Agreed.
if you got 500 followers, but you rap better than Kendrick Lamar, who
Who
finna look?
cares?
Facts.
Like people is going off your image
Yeah.
first and foremost, and if they pull up your page and you ain't got them numbers, they get off your
Yeah.
page.
Mhm.
Labels too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy because you know what I'm saying, we experience some of the same stuff.
Mhm.
If people don't see the numbers, they don't see the work. But
Yeah.
it's like, man, you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears behind the scenes. And I know even with you looking at some of your social media posts, with you working out and trying to eat healthier sometimes.
Mhm.
Them
When
burgers be good.
them
yeah.
burgers delicious, ain't? But have you ever felt like I have to do things that I don't want to do to get the attention that I want, or is it always like this just natural to me?
I don't do no attention seeking. I
Okay.
might do a little twerking, but I like to twerk.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not doing like overly excessive stuff because
Right.
that's not me. And
Mhm.
folks that really know me, they gonna be like, "Come on now,
Yeah.
that ain't who you is,
Right. Right.
and that ain't real."
Right.
And if they telling you that it ain't real, it's gonna spread and spread and spread, and pretty soon everybody gonna know you fake.
Yep.
Right.
Don't
And
know
you
you.
don't want to be no fake ass bitch in the game, cause then you gonna go down just as fast as you came up.
I can attest to that. She been this way since I known about what 2-3 years now.
Mhm.
And every time I see her, she goofy as hell, she joking, but she
Same way.
but she always on her image, like
Yes,
she on
sir.
she on top of this shit everywhere she go.
Mhm.
So I got to give her that.
And y'all
Thank
gonna
you,
see that
thank
too
you.
when we release this with them pictures or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, y'all, man, look, she turned up today.
Yes, sir. And we appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So one of the other things we kind of wanted to talk about is, your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? You said you from Fraser, you from Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My boy from Memphis, I'm more from the countryside, so that's where that voice come from. All
Okay.
that,
That twang.
yeah, that little twang come from. I ain't from Louisiana. Some nigga like, bro, you from New Orleans? I'm like, no,
I'm from Moscow.
right, nigga. But so yeah, if you want, kind of give a little bit of your background.
Okay. So Fraser Baby for sure.
Okay.
I was always in the Bay, but see, I didn't go to school in the Bay.
Okay.
So a lot of people didn't realize I was actually from the North till I got grown because
Right.
these folks been at Trez and Fraser,
Yeah.
Mars, all them schools over there. They like, bitch, we don't know you.
Yeah, you ain't from
Mm.
around here.
I'm like, my
yeah.
mama didn't let me go outside. That's why y'all don't know
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
But I went to Whitehaven. I went to Fairleigh too, but I graduated from Whitehaven ultimately.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that. That's okay. All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I kind of sleep claimed to Haven since I had my premium years.
Yeah,
there.
that's when you get to know yourself.
Yeah,
in high
yeah,
school.
for
sure.
sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's when you get to know yourself.
get to know
For
other people
sure.
too, but we gonna,
That's
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about my life. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah.
For
Yes.
sure.
So,
Discover some shit.
man, but yeah, we gonna bypass that. But
I apologize, people.
but like I said, growing up in Memphis, we can kind of speak on the Memphis culture. Like I said, I'm not from Memphis, but I done spent most of my adult life in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So we know how big Memphis culture is in music and in entertainment right now.
Absolutely.
How old are you, Tess?
How did that matter,
I
bro?
just want to know. I forgot.
I'm 33.
Okay.
Most of your adult life. Yeah. Okay. Go
So,
ahead.
yeah.
I apologize. Go ahead.
We gonna disregard that right there, shot right there. But so growing up in Memphis and seeing the influence that Memphis got over the rap game, how do you feel about the resistance that Memphis rappers have with working to one another? Because
Man.
this something we've been
Ooh.
seeing for a long time.
Mhm.
I done been in the music game, CJ done been in the music game, you done been in the music game, and we've all felt this.
Mhm.
Even when it comes to not being able to work with certain producers because this person don't like that person. How you feel about that? Because to us, it's straight bullshit. We could
think it's
take this game
crazy.
over if
Yes.
everybody just work together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it's crazy only because Memphis, it's so many people that fuck with Memphis
Man.
spread out.
Not even just
So
rap.
imagine if we
Right.
all combine,
Mhm.
we would be a force to be reckoned with for
Right.
real. We already is, and everybody don't even fuck with each other.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's crazy.
imagine us putting that shit together, and I'm talking about females, I'm talking about R&B, I'm talking about neo soul, blues,
Yeah.
and rap.
We got it
Mhm.
all.
We wouldn't have. It wouldn't be no Atlanta. Everybody be taking that shit
Yeah,
Because
here.
they're
For
coming
real.
here.
Yep.
We'll be the mecca
Yeah.
for the South for sure. We got the potential.
I'm saying,
Absolutely.
even when it comes to the people that making the beats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
for,
got
for show the beats.
like, bruh,
Tay Keith,
Tay Keith,
Mhm.
Drama Boy,
man,
Tay Keith, Drama Boy produced a lot of Gucci shit.
yeah,
Like a
Mhm.
lot of everybody shit. But for
Mhm.
sure, he had Atlanta sold up.
yeah.
They
Mhm.
love our sound. We just don't
Love
respect
it.
our own sound. Like,
That's
Yeah.
we don't take care of the shit.
that's the
Mhm.
problem. I think Memphis really killing itself
Yeah.
because we could definitely be up there on the top tier mecca like Atlanta
Yeah.
is
Right.
if everybody could just fuck all this talking about this and old beats from 2001 and shit. My partner don't
Mhm.
like this
Yeah.
nigga.
Yep.
Stupid Duke just got out of jail. And if you know who Stupid Duke is, one of the Young Mob founders,
Mhm.
and he had an issue with Bad. And now I ain't gonna get into all the politics of it because I know some of it, but not too much to speak on it. But basically, he come back out with the shit,
Right. Like,
and it's
Yeah.
like it would be such a smarter move to just let
Yeah.
bygones be bygones and work with Bag. Bag is top 3 right now.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come
He
on.
Really
The man
top
walked,
two.
Yeah, like
man.
it's debatable for real.
The man walked out
For
with
real.
Floyd Mayweather.
Mhm.
Like once you get to that level,
You're there.
you there.
Yeah. Right.
And dude just hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the shit he did back in the day and it's all that does matter, but at the end of the day, it's business.
Fact.
Yeah.
Like,
You
what we
just have to
gonna
be
do?
the difference. Like if you
Right.
can't be on no rah-rah shit and
Right.
being mad about everybody else being on rah-rah
Yep.
shit, so you have to be the difference. Be the one that work with everybody.
That's
they
how
gonna be like,
and Bad
"Ooh."
did that. And they hated him
Mhm.
for it. But it's
Yeah.
like, bro, he
Be the one
separated
that
his
work with everybody.
right. He separated the streets from the beats. It's like nigga trying to win out here, bro. And a
Mhm.
lot of the guys, I get upset, not upset, but I used to get upset when all like CMG would leave the city. But it's like, why would they stay?
Right.
They can't even do a show without it being a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the city is our own biggest problem, bro. Because we should have so many more studios, labels, because we have so many legends that came from the city.
Right.
For sure.
And I'm talking about not just like guys you ain't heard of.
Legend.
Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we kind of done got through the music side,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We'll get more to the personal side, you know what I'm saying? Some of the issues we run into as men and some you run into, as a nice looking young woman. And one of the biggest things is the dating side.
Okay.
And I'm a married man. I
Okay.
just celebrated my year anniversary last Monday.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I got a little boy that's 3 months now. He keep a nigga up. But he done made me realize a side of me that I didn't even know was there.
Mhm.
And so did being a husband. Now, my track record is trash back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely a thought out here. But I thank my wife for taking the chance on me. And, everything been good.
Mhm.
So,
let me ask this.
yeah, thank you.
I asked it before, but I had a hard drive that canceled on me, so we ain't got it no more. So I'm gonna ask today.
Okay.
What does Jiff look for in a man?
There you go.
Not saying you want one right now,
Right.
but
Okay.
when you do, what do you want from a man? What do you got to have?
I'm gonna go off looks first.
Okay,
Looks is gonna be the first thing. I mean,
that's fair.
that's important. And when I say looks, I don't mean just like, oh, you handsome, but just like if your nails clean. Like, did you iron your shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have on socks? Like, are your socks matching? Are they dirty?
Mm.
I'm going off the entire spectrum of the image,
Mhm.
and then it'll just be like, I'm really into traditional dating, believe it or not. I know I like dress like this. People like, oh well, how you want a husband when you dress like that? I mean, you can still get a husband and you can dress like this. Like, what the hell? But I'm just really into like traditional dating, courting, getting the dough. Like, it's crazy how many niggas won't get the door.
Mhm.
Like, I know that's so simple, but just somebody that knows how to be a gentleman without me saying it. Like, I don't want to be like, can you get the dough?
Right.
Yeah,
Like, if I gotta say that, this our last date.
yeah,
For real.
yeah. I
Which,
get that.
which is funny because we talk about how a lot of these traditions has gotten lost in the new dating market, which is I'm happy I'm out of it because it's so many things that we knew growing up. Like you supposed to open the door,
Yeah.
you supposed to pump the gas,
Right.
you supposed to sleep closer to the door. These things is non-existent nowadays. So the fact that you look for that show that you still understand what a real man supposed to do
Yeah.
in the dating scene.
Absolutely. I mean, I believe in gender roles. I mean,
Man, I almost clapped and I forgot that Michael was right here. Cause it's
yeah,
ooh,
I do. I do. I feel like, men have roles and women have roles. And I
Right.
understand that people want more equality, but I just really don't think that's necessary.
Mm.
Everybody has a role to play.
We did not pay her.
Please don't think that.
We did not pay her, people. This is her own mind.
Man, what?
It is, for real, for real.
I had a conversation with a young lady I was talking to, and I talked about that, the gender roles and the tradition and how it's gone.
Yeah.
I think the fact that women are able to work wherever the fuck they want to work,
Yeah.
make however much amount of money. It's
Mhm.
like it's a gap, but it's not as big as it used to be. It used to be women just couldn't work certain
Yeah.
job, and I think the fact that the money has got thrown into the picture with women with being able to work, I think that has put some men in a position to where they don't feel as if they're the man.
Yeah.
Now I don't think that way because I know my wallet is not tied to me as a man 100%. It is now a little bit, but
Mhm.
not 100%.
Yeah.
And I think that some women have taken the fact that they make money and feel like, well, you can't tell me shit.
Well, that's just unladylike behavior. Like, bitches out here, a lot of bitches hustling harder than niggas.
Yeah.
Bitches be having 5 niggas, they all giving them money, work
Yeah.
3 jobs, got a business. Like, we know you getting money,
Yeah.
but you don't have to be unladylike. Like, oh well, this, that,
Yeah.
I just feel like there's just a little extra.
Yeah.
We run into that a lot. It's like you can't use the money as a PowerPoint. Cause men really don't care about your money.
We really don't.
Like we happy
Men.
that you, yeah, there we go.
Men now.
Men don't
Men.
really care
Right.
about your
Not
money.
homosexual.
Yeah,
but
they care.
men. Yeah, they what you making, baby? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? What that motherfucking credit score?
I
look
need
like?
somewhere to sleep tonight.
Yeah, but it's I mean, bitches be saying that so much
Yeah.
to where you attracting them type of men. Like,
Yeah.
you put out whatever you put out, that's
Right.
what you gonna get back.
Right.
So if you constantly,
Money,
throwing
money.
your money up and showing everybody you flashy, who you think gonna come
Same thing
towards
for
you?
men.
Right.
You know what I'm
Same thing
saying?
for men. You
Show them
calling.
that you a lady. Show them that you a wife. Show them that you capable of doing some other shit. And then that's how you attract
once again, we did not pay her.
I'm telling you.
I have to say
But I'm
because it's so
just
uncommon.
It is.
For to say it seemed to me, and obviously you, it's common sense.
It
But
is.
guys deal with the same thing. Guys will be out here flashing money and wonder why they
get
attract
the trickiest
vultures.
of the trickiest
It's
bitches.
like,
Man, what?
The bitches that trying to trap them with 3 kids, ain't got no job. I know.
Okay.
So,
She's
and
had
especially
this.
living in
Just had
Atlanta,
this.
you know these niggas they'll ride the bitch in the Sprinter, do this, do that for, and now her head you a trick.
It's over. And we talk, bruh. No, she didn't just say that.
She did.
She didn't just say that.
Fact.
We was just talking about how, like, if you lead with your wallet, bro, she gonna take the money, nigga. But it's
Yeah.
like 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna say 9. Let's just say 7, just to be fair. She ain't gonna respect you because you
Yeah.
leading with money.
She respect the wallet.
That's it.
Mhm.
What that can do for her.
Yes,
She don't
sir.
give a damn about you.
Mm-mm.
The same thing with a nigga constantly talking about his money.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
As soon as a nigga with more money come, she
You out of
gone.
there. You out of there.
She gone. Don't lose it. 'Cause you ain't gonna have no bitch no more.
No more.
Ah, and that's even sadder to me because a lot of these dudes, they don't even recognize what's happening to them, and they have homeboy. They try to tell them. They mama try to tell them, no, y'all don't know what she really feeling me. But the minute you don't get her that purse she want, it's a fight.
You just
Yeah.
sep, nigga.
Yeah, we got a video on it. You know.
Y'all check that out on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
What is a simp? We broke it down. Yeah, a lot of these niggas be suckers. And it's like, look, do I like women that take advantage of men? No. But I don't feel sorry for ducks.
No.
Yeah.
I just
right.
can't. Because it's like a lot of the times you know better, but you just trying to make some shit work.
Yep.
It's just not how it
Be
go.
used.
On some Billie Holiday shit. You just keep on using me.
Wow.
Until you use me up.
Never. It is, but
Yeah.
it matched our point too.
It's a simp fucking song. Like,
Correct.
it's what it is.
Yep.
Like, he telling his brother trying to tell him, leave her alone. This nigga just, no, I love what she do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're gonna be broke at the end of the day too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is. Broken on the inside, cause you know it's fake. I mean, you can lie on the outside, but on the inside, you know that shit fake.
Yeah.
So why would you even do that? Like, it's a slippery slope.
It is. And they just be like whatever with it, you know. But
So let me ask you this. Do you feel that the way music is as far as the female rap culture, do you think that is confusing what a woman is today?
Absolutely. I'm definitely on that side. I know I be saying a little shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I be talking my shit on the
Yeah.
songs, but it's to sell the record.
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm like I told y'all about intentions is to sell the record. I know who I am as a person, and
Right.
even if I be like, bitch, I'll take your man, I'm not really gonna take your
Right.
man. Like, I really
'Cause
don't want your
you saying
nigga.
you
I about
can't.
to say you probably don't even want the
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying. I don't really want your nigga, but it sounds like, that's a hand clapper.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
what
take your man. Bitch gonna be like,
Right.
yeah, I would take your man. They gonna feel that in their spirit.
Whole lot of nigga energy.
man, what the masculine energy. And then once you
Absolutely.
get the nigga realize he wasn't worth getting.
I took him because he was able to be taken.
That's it.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that's a little boy.
That's why I don't want no woman that I can take from a nigga. You can keep it, G.
Bruh.
You can keep it, G. That ain't- Come on now.
Yes, sir. Boy, you done preach the word right there, boy.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's like if she left him, you don't think she'll leave you for a quote unquote better situation?
Right.
Yep.
And that's kind of going back on the money side. Like, come on now. You gotta be wise with some of the decisions that you
You
make.
can't blame the world, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You can't always blame the world.
Speaking of blaming the world,
Mm.
me and CJ were having this conversation and we would love to have your opinion on it.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
The sexual marketplace value of a woman. We were talking about a woman that got 4 kids, by 3 different guys.
Mm-hmm.
She still feels like that a guy is going to come in and just rescue her. And when I gave her the conversation that, look, you got to understand what a man would have to do to deal with you. It's not just you. You could be an incredible woman.
Right.
But now I have to support 4 kids. And if you don't like your baby daddies, I got to get static from both of them as well. So how do you feel about sexual marketplace value, and do you think it's a real thing out here?
And before you answer, let me break it down a little bit. For the one, well, not even just for you, just for people that's listening.
Yeah.
Like, people have heard this word and think it's something new. This phrase, it's not. We might not have ever called it that, but we know. It's like, okay, this nigga is more attractive to me because he make X, Y, and Z. He look X, Y, and Z. He can do X, Y, and Z. A woman look good, smell good, all that good shit determines kind of how we date you. Now, if you got kids, that's like, it could be considered a strike because it's like, we got to deal with something that has nothing to do with us and come with baggage. So that's what he was breaking down. So go ahead.
Okay. So this is very interesting. I
Okay.
like the way y'all put this.
Yeah.
So I would just say it really is how you come to the table. If you have
My boy almost walked out this junk, y'all.
It's simple.
seriously, if you have 4 kids, 3 baby daddies, and you make $10 an hour. Let's just say that's like nothing.
No.
You
it's
know,
not.
you barely got enough to do anything.
Right.
So you can't expect to lean on the next nigga. You gotta lean on yourself first.
Mm.
And you gotta bring somebody else that know how to lean on themselves, and y'all come together.
Right.
It's not I'm searching for support. Like if you searching for that, then
Nigga gonna support you for a second.
for a second,
Right.
what
To
you
get
gonna
what he
do
need.
the second
Right.
after that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I think the biggest problem with that mentality is I don't mind a woman saying I need a man to help me raise my kids. That makes sense to me.
Mhm.
My issue is you think you're entitled to it.
Right.
It's like, do you understand what he's gonna have to deal with? Just remove yourself just for a second. And these 3 kids that don't know me, I'm not their daddy. Because I remember me when niggas was dating my mama. It was like,
I
"That-
know.
you ain't my daddy. Nigga."
Fact.
Mhm.
It's like I gotta deal with 3 of those.
You don't know what these kids is hiding. You don't know how receptive they gonna be to
Right.
you. They might like you. 2 might like you. 1 might hate you.
Mm.
2 might hate you. 1 might like you. You don't know. They all might hate your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So you never really know. And people think that, oh well, I'm just gonna, they just gonna love me for me, and I, whatever. That might be true, but it starts within.
Yeah.
So if you don't love yourself first, or you can't all the way love your kids and be a good parent on your own, how do you expect somebody to come in and match that?
So let me ask you another question. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put you on the goddamn spot.
Come on.
First of all, how old are you?
Ooh, 23.
23. You got some kids?
No,
Why?
I'm not married.
Oh my God.
Oh, woo.
We did not pay her, y'all. We did not pay her.
I'm doing the Will Ferrell meme right now.
That's what I was getting at. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're protecting your womb.
Yeah, very much so. I really, I've had, I want to say 4 niggas I could think of off the top of my head that tried to intentionally get me pregnant.
Mm.
That really wanted to trap me,
Mm.
and really wanted to be stuck with me. And I can
Mhm.
understand why somebody would want to be stuck
Yeah.
with me.
yeah.
And I'm not
Dragging
just
that
talking about
wagon.
well, that too.
That's a
But
problem.
just value. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not laying around the house. I'm not nagging you
out
all
there.
day. I'm bringing you value.
Yes, sir.
So if you have a negative energy, you have a negative spirit, I can understand why you want to be around somebody that's
Right.
more positive, like me.
That's funny. That's intelligent. That's
Yeah.
a good joy to be around.
Right.
I know. So, I mean, everybody that tried to do that to me, I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, it's really almost a form of disrespect.
Oh, it definitely is.
For sure.
Because, like, why would you?
Yeah, he trying to take your
That's
life
so
captive.
crazy. Yeah.
So what did you learn from that?
Don't have sex. No, I'm just
Nah.
saying. Go celebrate.
Can't relate to that.
Not in my book.
Just, I learned to be more careful.
Definitely.
That's it.
Yeah.
Go on more dates.
Right.
I mean, everybody can't fuck you.
Right. Oh.
You gotta learn it. Everybody
Hey.
can't fuck you. You know,
You mean
go on dates and
you
get to
mean
know a
popping that
nigga.
pussy ain't a good thing?
Oh,
it's-
not all the time.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes I like to pop. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Décoté.
ain't nobody mad at you. I'm happy you got that mindset though, because for me, that was one of the things that stopped me from having kids, which is like all of my brothers and sisters got kids, and one of my brothers just got married, but he didn't marry his baby mama. He got married to somebody else. So I seen how these situations went, and I did not want the outside interference. Like, it's some of my nephews in a whole nother state. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's like I did not want that at all. And watching how they grow up and watching how I'm raising my son, me and my wife, it
Say it again.
shows
You and who?
me and my wife.
Okay.
Mm,
All right.
It shows a big difference in the
absolutely.
upbringing. And
Right.
that for you to have that mindset and to look, you 23.
Mhm.
You at an age where most young women be wilding out here.
Yeah.
Like, I know a 23-year-old right now that already got 2 kids by 2 different dudes.
Mm.
And she still don't see the error of her ways. She don't see that this ultimately gonna hurt her
Mhm.
when it come to looking for a husband. She just like, well, if he love me, he gonna accept me. He might accept you, but them kids might be a whole nother
My
scenario.
man might be a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, I want to give you flowers. Cause you doing your thing. I
Yep.
just like
Thank
and
you,
then
thank
me
you.
personally, I've seen the progression. But I have to ask, how in the world did you get into writing fucking books?
How did I get into writing books? Okay, so I've always wanted to write a book.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to write multiple books in my lifetime. I
Yeah.
just didn't know which one would come out first.
Okay.
So I said I gave myself a task. I gave myself 30 days. And I said, I'm just going to write a sweet, cute, quick story. And let's just see if I can get something out into this world.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I did. I
Mhm.
did a 100-word story, a children's book.
Mm-hmm.
And I found somebody to illustrate it. And then it was out in like 28 days. So I gave myself 30 days. I did it in 28.
Ambitious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Once again, bringing value to the table.
Absolutely.
You ain't just sitting around watching fucking Housewives of Atlanta.
Notice, even bring that up. She didn't talk about the money she made off of it.
Right.
It's the what's attractive about it is the mind. What's attractive about it is the goal and saying I'm going to set myself 30 days to get this accomplished. And you did it in 28. We just had an episode we talked about guys. We're talking to young men about setting goals for yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if you're sitting around here freestyling everything, you're never gonna get anything accomplished. So just at your age to be
Yes.
thinking like that, that's great.
That's why I
Thank
said
you.
for some reason our world has said if you this age you should be at this point. If you
Yeah.
this age you should be at that point.
Right.
And the older I'm getting, I'm realizing everybody gonna mature and learn at their own level.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So it's some people that got their first house at 21. I got my first one at 32. And to me, that wasn't like, oh man, I wish I would have did it at 28. I was
Right.
just like, bro, I got
Proud.
a fucking house now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you to have that mindset, and like I said, we using your age, but it's just to come across a woman that thinks like you nowadays, it's extremely rare.
And honestly, if we didn't know you, I wouldn't believe it.
Never.
Really?
Yeah, I
No.
wouldn't believe it.
You
I wouldn't believe it.
your appearance, and I'm glad you said that. Your appearance does not show this side of you.
Right.
Absolutely.
If I just went, we did an episode about that, address the disconnect. Because we want to know why. If I see your pictures on Instagram, you can't get mad at me if I want to holler at you.
Yeah.
If I see your titties and I jump in your inbox and be like, damn, them some nice titties.
Because you know, I know titties. I've been sucking on them since a baby.
Right.
You feel me? So
Now,
I'm a titty expert.
Right.
You feel me?
Could I have said that better to hop in
Sure.
your inbox? Yes. But my mind as a man is, I got a goal, I got a target, I see the target.
Yeah.
Now, how do I get there?
It's all in how you project yourself. I had to learn that because, you know, I was always posting ass, especially
Yeah.
19. I
Right.
was always posting ass. But I was like,
The
well,
rawness.
what we gonna do? What we
Yeah.
gonna do about this? I can't
Yeah.
keep getting mad because a nigga like, ooh, I'm trying to woo with you.
Okay.
But I'm posting ass. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well,
It come
at
with
least if I'm gonna post ass, let me maybe put out a song a week after I post this ass while I got the shit already going.
Mhm.
Maybe let me drop something else on y'all right quick. You don't have to believe me. The people that want to get to know me for real, they gonna come my way.
Interesting.
Marketing 101.
Use that ass to
Yeah.
market.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You want to see this ass? Cool.
Mhm.
Click the link.
I posted a little. I actually did. This is so funny. So I had a little sale going on for my role play collection for my lingerie line,
Okay.
and I had.
Oh, don't skip that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Promote that.
Oh.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
Afterpartyintimates.com, Afterpartyintimates on Instagram, and Afterpartyintimates on Facebook. Make sure y'all pick up something sexy.
Mm.
So I had on my schoolgirl outfit and I had my ass out,
Mhm.
obviously,
Right.
as everywhere.
Right.
And I said OnlyFans link in my bio, but it wasn't on OnlyFans. It was my website link.
Yo.
Literally in an hour, I had almost 1,000 visitors.
Woo.
Just off some ass.
Bruh.
Just off some ass.
See, that's the side
So,
that me and you might not see.
Yeah.
It's
it
like,
was like OnlyFans.
oh yeah,
For
Wasn't
sure.
no OnlyFans. It was my website.
I got a confession. I thought it was there too.
Ah,
I
my
tricked
boy.
so many people. They was like, "Where
I'm
the
just
link
playing.
at?"
I'm a.
Ain't no link, bruh.
Let me see that. I didn't know you had the chips.
Now look. Now
It
look.
was crazy.
Now, honestly, that's funny. But once again, that's good marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing that I always try to say. If you gonna show something, at least be smart enough to know if I need to make money from this, I can. Now, one thing that me and CJ preach as well, you gotta understand what territory that's putting you in too.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get the lowest of the lowest men trying to do something.
Yes, sir.
course.
But you don't have to address them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I know it's come with. I've been posting that for many years.
Yeah.
I know what it's gonna come with, so I can see what you're on,
Mhm.
especially
Yeah.
how you come and approach me.
Right.
Hey, miss, what?
Know what time it is.
What are you talking about?
Hey, beautiful. You
Mhm.
turned around, don't see no face or nothing.
ain't saying nothing to me, nothing on my selfie. Ain't never like shit else. That's the only picture. What going
My
on?
boy
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
his jumper in right
Thank you
quick.
through that
Just
phone.
a wonderful, immaculate, beautiful woman.
Like,
I'm saying, I'm just like, I appreciate the compliments or
Yeah.
whatever, but it's very evident.
Yeah.
Like, it's not rocket science. So I can really tell. I'm not going to say I've been through a lot of niggas, but I've had a lot of dealings with a lot of niggas.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And especially people,
Well, you rap, so you definitely.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah, you
of
dealing
course.
with a lot
So
of niggas. Yeah.
it's evident from when I dress like what I got on today, or if
Yeah.
I got on a
My
long
boy.
black,
What you got
you
on
know,
today?
bank dress,
Right.
librarian dress.
What
My boy CJ gave this example a couple of podcasts ago.
Mhm.
If you a beautiful woman and you working with something, it don't matter if you got on a nun outfit.
Facts.
Mhm.
Somebody finna jump in that DM or
Mhm.
somebody finna roll up. Man, you looking real good in that nun outfit.
Yeah.
I would
Mhm.
like to get to know you.
You only love God, or you know what I'm saying? What else you love? You know what I'm saying? Is this an outfit or this how you live?
Exactly. Like, and that's something with men too, which
Right.
is we more visual. Like we,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? We gonna see it and we automatically gonna think, damn, I wonder how that is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can't help it.
Can't
Mhm.
Can't help it.
it's genetics.
I
Yeah.
know.
It don't matter how good of a dude you are, you gonna look.
Right.
You might not ever touch, but that I gonna roll to the side
Right.
real quick.
Nigga gonna
Mhm.
drop a phone or something. You-
Something.
Not
Oh damn! I just dropped my fucking ear over
Oh,
here. Let
man.
me-
drop the air.
He gonna find a way
He
to
gonna
get
find
that.
a way to look.
Yes, sir. So we gonna dive in a little bit more to that point.
Okay.
Let's go.
You kind of talked about your dating history.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of talked about some of the attention that you get by the way that you dress and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
How does Jiff vet men? How does she pick
Mm.
out? I see something in him, but some just ain't there. How do you do that?
So, I have to go on a number of dates.
Mhm.
It's never we finna go to dinner, then we finna fuck. We're not doing it. Like
Okay.
it's a meal. Like
Yeah.
I'm not fucking for no meal, nigga. I can buy my own meal. So we need to go on a couple dates. I need to see how creative you is. I need to see how you support your family, how you support your friends. What type of nigga is you for real, for real?
Right.
Not what type of nigga you portraying for a month. Who are you?
Woo!
Can we cut this off?
Oh, bro.
I'm ready to go home.
I mean,
Shit.
But for real, I gotta know who you is.
We say that
So
all the time.
Mhm.
yeah.
It's look, and some guys don't like us for saying it, but it's
Mhm.
like, woman, once you give up your box, you
Yeah.
are in a fucked up position
mhm.
Yeah.
if you don't know what kind of nigga you just gave it to.
Mhm.
Because that puts you, especially if you did it right. That's like, that's a horrible situation. I'm going to teach my daughter, you got to know this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I need to meet this guy. I need to know what the fuck is going on. And
Right.
when you get grown and you don't want to bring them to me, fine. But I know at least you'll have a mindset of, I'm not gonna bring him to my dad if I ain't serious.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nothing wrong with you want to, you know what I'm saying, do your little thing. I get all of it.
Right.
But at the same time, understand what you're doing, because if you don't, you get stuck.
Yeah.
So I agree with you 100% there. That's a
Absolutely.
great way to think.
Absolutely.
On your vetting men point, the dates,
Mm-hmm.
you kind of already have a preconceived notion of how many we got to go on, or is it you just feel where the vibe going?
Just where the vibe going.
Okay.
I ain't.
Cause you know you have some women after that third date, if it's good, we fucking.
I got to see
No,
what the
it
dick
ain't
like.
no.
Yeah.
It ain't no number. Some niggas might get it in 3. Some niggas might get it in 12. Shit.
Ooh, speaking to this, gotta ask you a question.
Okay, come on.
Could you be with a man, a great man,
Mm-hmm.
but he just can't put it down right?
Oh, he didn't win it.
No.
Oh, honesty,
Go
honesty.
we
ahead,
need
say
it.
no. I'm not
Okay.
finna lie to you. No,
Okay.
that's gonna be a nay for me, because I feel like sex is like the highest form of connection.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can't fuck me right, boy.
Man,
We ain't connected.
We ain't doing that.
see all these toys and stuff they got out here, man. My boy can do something.
You know what's
You
crazy?
know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even own any toys. Never used
She
them.
like the beef. Okay.
Never.
Man.
Yeah, I
You like
really
the real
just feel
deal.
like if I'm not having sex, then I'm not doing anything. I'm not masturbating. I'm not watching porn. I'm not doing shit.
Ooh, she
yeah.
got the rubber bands.
I
Yeah.
almost put the cap on. I almost,
Yeah.
I didn't want to reach for the hat too, but I was like,
Yeah, I
You
stopped
don't- so you
masturbating
don't do-
probably like close to a year ago. I
Mhm.
stopped masturbating. I haven't watched porn in a couple of months, close to 6 months.
please
Why?
give us give
Why?
us the
Why?
why today.
why?
Because sex is very cloudy. First of all, it's premarital sex. It's premarital sex, so it's not gonna be just the top best thing. You know what I'm saying? It can be good, it could be great, but at the end of the day, it's really a connection that you're not supposed to have.
Jill,
So-
let me pause you right here. I had a homeboy that was already married, and he told me, bro, when you have sex when you married, it's a completely different feeling. I'm like, bro, you lying. I'm out here thotting. I'm having a great time.
Pussy is pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
It's great. When I got married,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
it went up another level.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, my wife ain't even just a sexual person like I am.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, when it happens, it's on another level than when I was out here thotting.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, it's ordained now.
Yeah.
And two, when you got that level of trust with somebody where it's,
commitment.
bruh, we married now. It's to death do us part now.
Yeah.
We connected
Yeah.
as never before. So I definitely feel where you coming from on that. And I had to experience that for myself to understand it. So by you saying that,
We had an unpopular opinion on our last episode. Wait, the one before that one. And we talked about men being virgins as long as you can
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
be. And you don't realize it until you lose it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like, now I get, see, honestly, you wouldn't be able to say he couldn't satisfy you sexually if we never had sex before marriage, because
Right.
you wouldn't know what sex is.
Exactly.
Right.
It's
right.
like, that's just how it works.
Yep.
Right.
I was married and was having sex, and I know exactly what you mean. It's just a different level of connection and appreciation. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole different level. Premarital sex is what it is. It's just fun.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's not
Yeah.
wonderful, and it's just
Yeah.
fun.
That's
That's
it.
all it is.
Yeah.
As soon as it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
And as men, we talk about this all the time,
Yeah.
especially who you laying down with.
Mhm.
After I bust my nut, I'm ready for you to roll.
What
like,
you doing?
like,
what
hey,
you got? What you
bro.
got going on?
Shit,
what you
man.
finna do?
My partner cat just died. I gotta go pick him up.
Gee.
You know how that shit is.
Gee.
You know.
Gee, it's an alien invasion in all
Exactly.
Memphis right now.
Right. You ain't see that? You ain't see no lights?
I gotta go. My mama over there.
But for
Right.
real.
Yeah.
So, that's why you can't give it up. Cause niggas ain't throwing me out. Bitch, I'm right here. I'm finna go to sleep. I ain't going no damn
I
where.
gotta respect it.
So,
So yeah.
Jiff, that's just crazy to hear, man. Like I said, I'm happy to have sat down and had the conversation with you, because getting to sit down and talk to you and not just see you, and we can talk a little bit outside of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to sit down now and talk to you and pick your brain,
Mm-hmm.
you good stock out here.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like
On some Apple stock.
like for real talk,
Right.
real Tesla.
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. There we go.
Thank you.
Because it's not just about the looks. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That's the first thing that men see is the
Facts.
looks.
Facts.
But after that, we dig deeper into who makes you you,
Mhm.
why are you you, and
Mhm.
who do you want to be in the future.
Right.
Absolutely.
And at 23, it seems like you got a lot of answers to this. So we definitely got to big you up on
Yeah,
that.
we
For sure,
gotta
for
give you
sure.
flowers, man. We gotta give you flowers. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Thank
got a good
you.
head on your shoulders for sure.
Thank you so much.
So Jiff, you got anything for us? You know what I'm saying? So Jiff, you got anything for us? Question wise, about the podcast,
Anything.
Well, I just have a few comments.
Okay.
Yes.
First, thank y'all for letting me come on the show. I
For
had
sure.
so much fun. I love y'all controversial questions. I don't get a lot of people asking me this stuff, obviously, because I am 23.
And they scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
facts.
ooh,
That's what it is more than
Big shots,
anything.
big
Yeah,
shots.
big shot. Facts.
yeah, I mean, well, they probably is scared, and niggas just they don't be thinking that far ahead at
Yeah.
23. And I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm not thinking that far, but I feel like I'm just a wee bit further.
Yeah.
What
Just a wee bit further.
Now you gotta look at it now. Men, they say
23?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to smash everything I see is at 23.
Is that a leg?
Right. I'm trying to fuck it. I'm gonna fuck that leg
That
today.
bitch
So I
knuckle sexy as hell.
appreciate I love that. I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you too, man.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So we gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So we gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But first, Jill, go ahead and plug your social media. If you got
Everything.
any projects that you working on, this your time to shine, baby.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @thelovebug_. My After Party Intimates, that's my lingerie line, afterpartyintimates.com.
Mhm.
What else do I have?
Some of everything.
Man, look,
Apple Music, Spotify, Jiffy Jiff, YouTube, Jiffy Jiff.
Where can we get the book?
Oh, you can get the book on Amazon. It's called Jiray the Friendly Giraffe.
it's a
Okay.
kid's book.
It is. It's
Oh,
a children's
shit.
book. Yeah, it's
100
a
word,
children's book. Yeah, 100 words.
Okay.
I
With a
think
little quiz in the back.
I think I'm gonna have to read that to Levi. You done got a purchase right here. I'm gonna show some support.
Absolutely. I sign your book.
Oh,
Look,
Oh, we got a signature.
uh,
They gonna
autograph
sell
book.
one.
yes, sir. Oh man, I'm gonna eBay it.
Not eBay.
140,000.
Okay, all right. Jiff, you my partner, but
Not eBay.
I done read this junk to Levi. He
yeah,
good
he
now.
good. That boy grown now. You know.
I give you 3. eBay all 3 of them. Make your money.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our shirt store is up.
Yes, sir.
It's in our bio on Instagram. It's in our about on Facebook, and it's in our about on YouTube. Shirts, onesies, hoodies, everything, all different colors.
Also, if you go and listen to the podcast on Buzzsprout, all our links are there as well. If you just want to support the podcast by donating money, our cash app there. The link to our Teespring and our shirts and our merchandise, that's there as well. So if you listen to it through Buzzsprout and then click somewhere else, all our links are there as well. So if you want to be a supporter, please show your support. We appreciate it. We got a contest coming up soon that's going to include you having to have your 5100 shirt on.
Yep.
So go ahead, cop your shirts, show the love, and we appreciate y'all so much for doing so. So on that note, CJ100,
Yes, sir.
Tez the Fi, it's the 5100 podcast.
You dig.
The 5100 podcast. Want the 5100 podcast. Want the 555 the 5100 podcast. It's the 5100 podcast.